sometimes I just sit and think and be like, how much money would I really have if I didn't buy shoes? But I also think, would I have gone through this journey that I've gone if I didn't buy these shoes? What am I saying, man? I would have always bought shoes. And for y'all that saying this is an addiction, it's a bad thing, you tripping. At least I ain't no drug addict. At least I ain't no gangbanger. I don't do nothing else. What's good, y'all? If you know me, you know me. If you don't, I am Slim Takeover, providing y'all with another video. Today is the day where I'll update y'all, or I tell y'all, I inform y'all on the news and information about all the top hottest shoes that's dropping in March. Because a lot of people text me, when these shoes coming out? Well, not a lot, but hey, it's a few, it's a good amount. You know, it's a handful, probably two. So they be like, when is this shoe coming out? When is it? How you acquire it? Can you get this for me? How much it costs? Where can I get it? All that stuff. And I don't mind. It's just a lot. I tell the same people, same thing over and over again. Different people, same thing over and over and over again. But today we are going to talk about the top 10 hottest shoes of March. Now, if I didn't put a shoe on here that you know about that's on March, it was either trash, it was way past its time, it's a shoe that was just, maybe the shoe just didn't cut it. Like, I seen another shoe that was fire. But hey, man, before we get started, like, comment, and subscribe. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching the channel, subscribe. Even if you're not watching the channel, please subscribe. Let's go. Hit number one, shoe number one is the Jordan 1. Y'all know I like my Jordan 1s. University Blues. Now this shoe here is fire. This shoe is set to release on March 6, 2021 at a retail price of $170. I said it, $170, not $160 no more, but $170, which is a good price because it's still the cheapest Jordan that you can buy off the shelves. Let me explain to y'all something about this shoe. This shoe is gonna be a hot release. If you want this shoe, watch my last video on how to win on the sneakers app, because you are going to need this. You are going to need everything you can get. You're going to need every source, this is a shoe that's going to sell out almost instantaneously. This shoe features a nice blue outsole on the bottom, white midsole, blue predominantly around the shoe with a white toe box, black laces. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come with some white laces, and then hopefully we get a nice blue lace to match. I'm probably not gonna put the blue laces on myself. I do plan on getting this shoe, but I'm probably gonna do white or maybe black. I don't know. But good quality, genuine leather around. I heard this shoe is gonna be fire. If you can get this shoe early, get it early. Just don't pay no more than $300, I would say. We'll say $350 if you can get it early. Cause after that, this shoe gonna go up in price. If you don't get it on the release day, try to get it. Don't go to StockX. Don't go to Flight Club. Don't go, where else? Stadium, definitely not Stadium Goods. If y'all don't know, Stadium Goods is more expensive than Flight Club on certain shoes. So I say no. But yes, this is a very fire shoe. Try to get it. If you like Jordan 1s, I'm a Jordan 1 man. I would try to get it myself. Next on the list is a very beautiful shoe. This is the Nike Dunk Low City Market. This shoe is set to release on March 4th for $110. Once again, a very cheap price, but just like another hype shoe, this shoe is gonna skyrocket. It's gonna go up in price. You don't wanna be paying $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 for this shoe. I don't know the prices, but it's gonna go up. Now, this shoe is very unique in its own kind. This shoe is just all over the place. And y'all know about it all over the place. Y'all know how I feel about an all over the place shoe. I like it. Now, me personally, I don't have Dunks. I don't wear Dunks, none of that. I do like the shoes, but when I told myself I was gonna start buying them, that's when the hype started coming around. And I'm not a fan of the hype. I'm not finna be jumping into a shoe when it starts being hyped and stuff, because then you're gonna see everybody wearing them, and then I'm not going to wear mine, and and then the shoe gonna sit. Even though, like, I mean, I do that with other shoes, but SBs, like, you gotta really know your knowledge for some SBs. I can't just be knowing all these new SBs and then not have no old SBs. But then the old SBs like $700-800, and I'm not finna buy that. I'm not finna spend that money on that because I already spent my money on all other stuff, man. I do got other priorities, but I'm not finna go like that. Once again, March 4th, set to release on the Sneakers Out. I doubt if it's any other site, but if you really want to, you can go, I'm pretty sure Bait. If y'all don't know about Bait, Bait is a company, they're doing raffles. BSTN or Bussin', I don't know the name of it. They're doing raffles. Asphalt Gold is doing a raffle for this shoe. A place called End dot, that's all, look, END dot. They're all doing raffles. So if you really want this shoe, go to the Sneakers app and then also have these ready as well. Put the raffles in for this shoe. Now each panel of this shoe, it has a different type of material on it, which is really cool. They have basically a nice color style blocking for this shoe. It has a little bit of inspiration from different types of things, including like a Chinese New Year's. You can see like it'll show like firecracker on it. It mimics labels from different brands, from different companies. If you really wanna know about this shoe before you buy it, legit look it up. It has, like I tell y'all, if y'all don't really know about shoes, certain shoes, they have very deep stories into them, and that's what makes them so cool. So if you really want to get this shoe, I say do your research, because I like this shoe. If I was, once again, I'm not a dunk, but if I was to buy this shoe, I would look into it because I want to know what I'm wearing. I don't want to be the type person that just have a shoe like, oh yeah, you know, it's cool, I just got it. No, it has very nice story, very nice background. So look into it. Next up on the list, it's some pretty cool shoes on this list, I'm not gonna lie. But next on the list is the Nike Syracuse Dunk High. Now this shoe is basic, simple, subtle, but it is a very bright, outgoing shoe. Now it's a high top, it's orange and white. White on the toe box, the tongue, orange laces, orange on the back panel. It's just a nice, cool, simple, subtle shoe, and it represents Syracuse, so you can't really go wrong with that. This Dunk High is set to release on March 10th for $110. Just like most of the other shoes on this video, Sneakers Out. Once again, you know, I know a lot of people in the sneaker world hasn't really had the best of relationships with the Sneakers Out, but hopefully we get something a little better. Hopefully they're hearing our cries, our whimpering, our not just sadness, but anger, how we can't get these shoes. Hopefully they hear that and we need to go back to our old ways. So I'm telling you, in 2019, I was picking up shoes left and right. That's probably why I'm not picking them now. They probably saying like, oh yeah, he's buying all these shoes, let's put him to the side and then grab the other people. I be saying not a lot of people be picking up these shoes. But Sneakers Out. You want the shoe? Go to Sneakers Out. Next up on the list is Air Jordan 3 Georgetowns. Now, let's get into this shoe. As y'all know, Georgetown has a couple PEs for their Jordans. They have, you know, their PEs. I forgot. I think it's like they got a 1 and then they got a 4. And I think they got a 3. They got a 3. But it's not really easy to get your hands on these PEs. So what they do, they drop the general release. It may not be as good as the PEs, but it's gonna be somewhat good. So what the people at Jordan Brand come up with? Let's drop a general release that everyone else can get. Now this shoe is set to release on March 20th for $190. Now, this shoe most likely will. This shoe will sell out fast as well, because just like people want PEs but they can't get them, they get the next best thing. This is the next best thing. Now this shoe features a gray outsole, a white midsole, and then a nice midnight navy, mainly around the shoe, around the area, toe box, panel, the side lateral, all that. And it is a very simple, subtle, but very, very nice shoe, and it pays homage to Georgetown. So if I was you and I like navy blue, or I like Georgetown, or I like Jordans, or I like 3s, or I just want to be a part of the hype, get this shoe. Buy this shoe. Once again, y'all know, Sneakers Out, hopefully Foot Locker, I ain't gonna say Foot Locker because then I'm gonna name off. Flex, we gonna say the Flex Out, which somebody need to explain this to me, because I looked up into the Flex Out, but I don't know, Every time I put in my zip code, it say no stores around me. No store. I lived in Texas. How we get all the shoes? How is there not a store within a 100-mile radius for my shoe? I live in San Diego now. How is it not a store that, come on now, that I can't get this shoe at in a 100-mile radius? All the way up in LA though. Up in LA. LA 2.5 hours away. I'm not finna drive for no shoe like that. I'm not finna drive now. If I got a guaranteed in-hand pair for it, then I'd probably not even then, man. I'm not finna waste no gas, no miles and stuff just to go get this shoe. But anyway, Georgetown 3s, March 10th, pick them up, $190. Do so. If you don't, miss out on it and be cool with it. I'm not gonna get this shoe personally because, I don't know. I think Jordan 3s look big. They look bulky in my size. And I know what y'all saying. I got foam posits, I got 10s and stuff, but they fit for me. They fit. But 3s, they look fat too. So I don't know. Moving on. Next up, if you really been into the news of sneakers, into the news of Nike, you've been seeing their nice new innovative futuristic shoe called the Nike Go Fly Ease. So the reason why I put this shoe in the video is because it's a very, very cool shoe to me. Like, it's a slip-on shoe. Like, so if y'all don't know, it kind of like crack in half or bends, and you just slide your shoe in, put your foot down, and then you grip, you're on the go. Imagine like you gotta run somewhere, like say if your parents be like, oh yeah, come get these groceries out the car. It ain't no more wearing a size 13 and a size 8 or nothing like that, because that's the reason why you don't want to do it, because you ain't got no shoes just slip on real easy. You ain't gotta wear your mama heels and stuff no more, your pops dirty dingy slides. You can just have these prepped up at the door, clink, clink, you ready to go. But on a real note, this shoe is set to release on March 19th for a cool $120. $120, you cannot go wrong with this shoe. I might buy this shoe just to see what it's like, give y'all a review or something. And I might keep it because I still want the adapts. I still want the Nike adapts because that's a part of Nike history. Like the adapts, I feel like these, the Vapor Maxes, like the Air Max, these are the essentials. These are the future of Nike. These are the future of shoes. I feel like I should have this shoe so I can remember, oh yeah, this is when they made this, because you may never know. This might be where shoes are leading to. You just slip on. Imagine a slip-on Jordan 1. Let me not even make myself mad by saying that. No, I've changed my mind. But this shoe is different though. It has a little, I think it's an eggshell midsole, black outsole. It has neon green or Volt green, whatever you want to call it, around the front part of it. I can't even say it. But it's a cool, simple shoe. If this isn't your taste, don't get it. But if you like a little differentness, a little style or something, I say get it, man. Next, a lot of y'all gonna talk about me on this, but this shoe fire to me. This shoe is real nice. And you know what it is? It is the New Balance 991 Shy Pink colorway. This shoe is a little bit on the pricey side for it to be retail, but it's a very, very nice shoe. Pink and white, you can't go wrong. Now this shoe doesn't have an official release date, but I know it's supposed to release sometime in March for a pricey $250. This is a little bit of a different requirement. Is that a word? I don't know. Basically to grab it. If you want to get this shoe, you're gonna have to look on Saks Fifth Avenue and then just the New Balance website for on the release date. Now, the people that's not in the New Balances are slept on to the general eye. But there is a group of people that love New Balances, especially the 900 versions. People love New Balance 900s, whether it's the 991, I think the 995, 996. Me personally, I like New Balances. I want to get them, but they be selling out and then they drive the price up. And I'm not finna deal. I'm gonna get a pair soon, but soon. I'm gonna try to get this one though. This nice Shy Pink colorway, it is very, very nice. Features a nice little off-white on the back end of the midsole, a solid, nice clean white on the front of the midsole. pink all upper featuring with a little gray hint, a little gray end, you know, on the side for New Balance, and black outsole. Very, very nice shoe, very simple. In my personal opinion, I am gonna try to pick these up. I never shopped at Saks Fifth Avenue before, but I'm gonna definitely try to pick these up. If I can't, I'm gonna go on the New Balance website. Literally, I got my laptop, I got my phone. I'm gonna call the moms, call the pops, call the cousins. If my granny ain't doing nothing, call my granny. I'm gonna try to get this shoe. Wait, $250. I'm gonna think about it, then I'm gonna cop the shoe if I want to. If I got my priorities straight, I'm gonna get the shoe. You heard that, pops? Priority straight. Next up on the list is the Yeezy 700 V3 Kyanite. Kanye, you need to stop making these names so weird. Like, oh, come on, man. The highest education I got is high school, bro. Like, come on, man. I can't be pronouncing all of these things. And I feel like sometimes you be making these up. But I'm gonna just go with Kyanite because it sounds like dynamite. But the Yeezy V3 700 Kyanite in this nice blue and white colorway. Now this shoe is set to release sometime in March. It doesn't have an official release date yet. Hopefully a release date is coming up soon because I feel like this shoe is gonna be very, very sought after. Retails for $200. Now let me tell you about this shoe. Now this shoe, for me personally, I wouldn't pick up. Don't get me wrong, it is a very, very nice shoe. If somebody gave it to me, I'll wear it. But I'm not gonna, I don't feel like it's not my taste. Not cause, it's Adidas, but not cause it's Adidas, but I don't know, it's too out there for me. Not too out there, because I'm out there, but it's too weird, like, I don't know. But it is a very, very, very comfortable shoe in my opinion. You know, this one has Boost technology. They've been going with this good. It is probably one of the top most comfortable shoes that's selling right now. This shoe will be a top seller. It'll very much be a top seller. If you want to buy this shoe, it is a couple sites that you can go to. If you do catch that L and you want this shoe real bad, you know, Stadium Goods gonna have it, Go, Foot Locker, but I'm only gonna say eBay and Go. If you really want this shoe, eBay and Go, but check your resources on eBay because you can't get scammed on there. They are getting better. They're getting very, very much better with the fakes and stuff, but do your research. This shoe has a black tongue, black insole, nice little blue stripe around the side, and then a nice little egg white. That's what the colorway I was looking for earlier. It's like an egg white, mainly around the rest of the shoe, the midsole, and then a gum bottom. Everybody love gum bottoms. You can't go wrong with gum bottom. Hey, like I said, if somebody's giving me this shoe, I wear it probably all the time. But I'm not gonna buy this shoe. I'm not really a Yeezy fan outside of the V2s. Not V2s, but the 350s. I like the 350s and the 350s only in these new silhouettes. I still like the OG, the 750s, the 750 and 950s. I want those shoes. If I can, for a good, decent price, I will buy those shoes sometime in the future. But yeah, man, this is the Yeezy 700 V3 Kyanite. Next up on the list is probably Sean Wotherspoon's craziest collab he done did so far. Now, back in 2016, everybody was hyped over his Nike, his corduroy Air Maxes, and them were a fire shoe. But these right here, and I have to pay my respect because this is an Adidas shoe, but this right here, this is a fire shoe. The Sean Wotherspoon ZX 800s. This shoe is rumored to release on March 12th. It's not been confirmed, but it is for a solid $140, and it is a very, very nice shoe. Y'all know Sean Wotherspoon is not like no other sneaker designer. He has a mind of his own. He is creative. That's what makes him unique. That's what makes his kicks so fire and so sought after. This shoe right here, just look at it. I don't even know how to explain it, man. He got nice little flower designs on the side. He got the excess hanging off. Nice little cool midsole with the yellow in the front, red, and then he got the nice, like a flannel material on the front and on the tongue. And then look at the shoelaces, nice green. Like, if you don't have an open mind, you're not gonna like this shoe. But this shoe right here, this might be a must cop for me. This might be a must cop. I might have to pick these shoes up because it is very, very nice, and then you cannot go wrong with 140. Now the bad thing is I do not know officially where this shoe is going to release at. I'm assuming the Adidas website. If you give me a couple days and you want this shoe, comment down below where can I pick up this shoe, and I will do my research and I will get back with you on this shoe, because I am probably going to try to get this shoe myself. This is a very, very nice shoe. This man does not fail to disappoint the sneaker culture and the sneaker world with his drops, man. I can't say Nike did. They hit the jackpot when they picked his shoe back in 2016 for the design, because if he wasn't picked for that shoe, the world would not have had all his crazy collabs and crazy designs and crazy shoe releases. Even his unreleased shoes are fire. And if you don't know about the man, look into him, because that is a very, very cool dude. Next up is a Nike collab with Undercover, excuse me, in their Fossil colorway. Now this shoe is set to release on the 16th of March for $160, a cool, smooth $160. Now, other than the New Balances, these shoes are priced at very, very good prices. Well, the New Balances and the Georgetowns, but it's a Jordan, what you expect. And I don't know why the shot pinks are that much, but it's $160, can't go wrong with it. My advice, pick it up when it's for retail, because you're not gonna wanna be paying a resale price unless you got it like that. That's you, not me. Y'all already know, man, if you wanna pick up this shoe, Nike Sneakers App is your best way to go. If not, sites like Extra Butter is doing a raffle. So Social Status, bro, I can't talk. Social Status is doing a raffle. Feature is doing a raffle, and all other ones, like even some European sites are doing raffles or they're doing releases. If you want this shoe, look into it, do your research, because European sites might sometimes do you better than American sites. Too many Americans are worried about the American sites. You just hop on the European site and pick up the shoe. Size might be different, so know your European size. That's all I got to say. Hey, this shoe is simple, it's subtle, it's very, very subtle. Nice Fossil color, black swoosh, black heel tab, and the cool thing about it is that it has a nice little rose right above the swoosh. That's what really drew me in on this shoe, is that just that nice subtle hit, that subtle design made this shoe up. That's what put this shoe on my list, basically. This is a very, very nice shoe. I recommend picking it up if you want it. Last on the list, but certainly not least, I had to throw this shoe on there because this was a last minute drop. This wasn't like a shoe that you've known about months before, but it is the Air Jordan 1 in the patina colorway. Patina. Now this shoe right here, this is like a Frankenstein shoe. It's very different. It looks like a whole bunch of things put together. It looked like it was made from a Shadow Jordan on the back. But I'm gonna get into that real quick. The shoe is set to release on March 10th for $170. Once again, a very cheap price for a very different shoe. I was surprised they didn't say like $200 or anything for this shoe. Probably because it was a last minute release. This shoe is gonna be on Sneakers App. I doubt it's gonna be anywhere else. Sneakers App, hopefully the Flex out, but like I said, last minute, it might be exclusive. I recommend you, if you like this shoe, don't sleep on it. This shoe might low-key go up under people's feet. Like this one, don't let it slide under your nose, man. This shoe gonna sell, it might sell out. It very might will. I'm putting my word on it, putting my name on it, that this shoe is most likely gonna sell out. Everybody loves the Jordan 1, but just look at the shoe. Doesn't this shoe remind you of like a nice leather couch or just some good quality grain leather? This shoe look like you smoke a cigar in it. It got that nice high grain brown on it. It has a weird gray on the back, silver. No, that's not silver. Gray like a Shadow 1, like I said. White midsole, black outsole, black tongue, black laces. But that brown, that's what I can't get over. That brown is very, very, very nice. This shoe is probably gonna be a must cop for me. If it doesn't intertwine with any of my other releases that I know I said that it's gonna be a must cop, I'm gonna probably get this. March gonna be a good month. Like I said, there was some other shoes that I didn't even put on this list that I like that I wanted to pick up, but March is gonna be a banger. It really is.
Try to get this shoe if you want it.
And that is all for today, y'all. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. If you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for supporting me. Share the love, show the support, refer a friend to refer a friend. Y'all know what it is. Slim Takeover. I'm gone.